A lot of sellers out there don't have a clue about how to optimize their Amazon PPC campaigns for better results. If you are one of those folks, no worries. In this video, I'm gonna break down the top strategies you can use to skyrocket your sales. Even if you are a complete beginner, you can easily apply those strategies to see the difference. By the way, did you watch out our first 2 episodes of this series? If not, you better watch it, because there I covered everything you need to know to get started with your campaigns from scratch. I have added those links in the description part, you can check it out from there. So this is Hasan from Ecomclips, and without any further delay, let's get started. So in today's episode, I'm going to discuss the process of optimizing the Amazon PPC campaigns. But before that, you need to know what's the goal of your optimization. Are you scaling or are you optimizing? Because there should be different actions for both of them. Like this. The actions for scaling should be increase bids, increase budgets, increase bids by placement, and keep launching new campaigns. And for the actions for optimization should be lower bids, add negative keywords, maybe pause targets, lower bids by placement, and also turn off ad types that don't work. Let's say I have a stable account where I have been running the PPC campaigns for the last few months. So let's optimize these campaigns today. So from my Amazon Seller Central homepage, let's go to the advertising tab. So in this tab, you will find out the tabs like single country, multiple countries, and some other important tabs as well, which I will try to discuss in this video. But at first, let me discuss the important PPC metrics that Amazon provides for Amazon PPC campaigns. Like here, you can see the campaign's name and their status, like if it's delivering or if it's paused. If you click on that, if I pause it, then the status will be shown as paused, like this one. And right here, you can see the start date, the campaign creation date, and then you can see the budget tab. The amount you are agreed to spend per day for each campaign. And the next one is impression. That means the number of times that your ads were displayed, which means when anyone search on Amazon with a keyword and if your ads are pop up, that means you get 1 impression. This way the impression is counted. And the next one is top of search IS. IS means impression share. It means the percentage of top of search impressions the campaigns received for all of the top of search impressions it was eligible to receive. And next one is clicks. That means after showing your ads, how many persons clicked on your ads. Next one is CTR, which means click-through rate. The ratio of how often shoppers click on your ad when it's displayed. It is counted by impression divided by click, and it's counted as percentage. And next one is spend. After clicking on your ads, how much you have spent for your advertising campaigns. And next one is CPC. It means cost per click. The average cost per clicks, it will be shown here. For every clicks, how much you are paying to Amazon. Next one is orders. After clicking on your ads, how many orders you are getting. Here they are showing the numbers. And the next one is sales. Here you can see the sales data for every campaigns. And finally, the last one is ACOS, which means the advertising cost of sales. It's the percentage of attributed sales spent on advertising on your ads. Also, there are some other columns which you can modify it from here. Click on customize column and you will see some other important metrics here. I will try to explain all of this in my next video. Here you can filter all of the campaigns with enabled campaigns, paused campaigns, archived campaigns, all but archived, and also all. These are the options where you can filter the campaigns. And there are another filter options where you can filter anything like clicks, impressions, CTR, ACOS, or whatever you want. So all of these are important PPC metrics that Amazon provide us for the advertising campaigns. Now I hope you have the idea on all of these metrics. And now let's discuss the optimization strategy for these campaigns. So let's start with the budget optimization first. So for budget, what I will do, I will check the highest ACOS campaigns and reduce their budget. And again, I will check the lowest ACOS campaigns that have very good sales. I will increase their budget so that they will have more space to spend more money and get more sales. So let's do this. So for me, I am checking with last 30 days, and let's do some filter with echoes. At first, echoes with greater than 40%. So here are all the campaigns that have above 40% echoes. So I will reduce this campaign's budget to decrease the advertising spend for these campaigns. So here you can see that I have already reduced the budget. That's why I am not doing this. Just I am showing this for your purpose. And another filter, let me do this with echoes less than, let's say 30%, and hit apply. So these two campaigns is doing very well for the last 30 days. One has only 12% echoes and another one has 14% echoes. So let me double the daily budget for these two campaigns so that they will spend more and hopefully they will get more sales. Now let me check the zero sales campaign within the last 30 days. Let me filter with sales is equal to 0 and hit apply. So I have only one campaign that has zero sales within the last 30 days. And let me check the budget. So it's only £22 and within the last 30 days I have spent only around £3. You may think that I have already got enough budget for this campaign. So why should I increase the budget again? Actually, by increasing the budget, I am telling Amazon that I am willing to spend more money for this campaign so they can spend more money. Also, I will increase the bids as well so that there will be chance of spending more money. So for now, let's set the budget £50 and click save. So my budget optimization is done. You can do the same thing from this tab here that's called budget tabs. You can simply go to this tab. From this tab, you can check any date range and adjust the budget for all campaigns. Also, here is a benefit that you can see this column where Amazon will show the percentage of time that your campaign was in budget. So if you see that it's 100%, that means your all campaigns was in budget for 100%. And there may be sometimes you can see like 60%, 80%. That means like for the 60 to 80% time your campaign was in budget and rest of the time your campaign were out of budget. So now let's talk about the bid optimization. Let's again go to the single country. So for the bid optimization, I need to check all campaigns one by one. So I will keep the same date range, or let me change the date range with last 7 days. And let me open the first campaign. Now, before going to the targeting section, I need to check several things. First one is placement. Here you can see there are 3 different options: top of search placement, rest of search, product pages. And I can see that for top of search, I have 25% placement. And here you can see the result of top of search placement. You can see that I have 11% CTR, which is crazy for top of search, and also have the maximum sales from top of search. That means whenever my product shows on top of the page, people love to click on my products, and also the conversion rate is very good. So in that case, I can increase the top of search more. Let's say for now I can increase by 50%. So now I have the idea that for this campaign, I have 50% top of search placement. And now let me check another thing, campaign setting. Here I need to check like the campaign's bidding strategy. As you know that there are 3 different bidding strategies are available on Amazon. One is dynamic bids up and down, dynamic bids down only, and fixed bids. I have already discussed about Amazon's bidding strategy in one of my videos. You can check it out from the I button. Okay, so now I know that this campaign have down only bidding strategy. Now let's go to the targeting section. Here for the last 7 days, I can see that I got 91 units of orders with 35% echoes. And for the individual keyword targets, I have some keywords that have very good echoes. For example, this one 25% echoes and 29% echoes, 29%, 24%. So those are very good performance. But also I can see there are some keywords have very high echoes. For example, like this one 46%. But as I can see that this keyword has a good number of orders, so I am not reducing the bits for now. For this one I can see that it has above 100% echoes for this keyword. So I must need to reduce the bits for this keyword. So let me set the bits with 50 cent and click save. Then again 64% echoes, I need to reduce the bits. %, echoes. And rest of the keywords it seems okay. Now let's sort with echoes. I need to check the lowest echoes keywords. So here I can see there are some keywords that have very good echoes like 3%, 10%, 13%, 14%. So I need to increase the bits rate for these keywords. So let me increase the bits with, let's say, by 20%. Okay, that's it. So I have already adjusted the bits for high echoes keywords and low echoes keywords. But again, I need to check some other keywords that have no sales. That means they have no echoes, but I need to adjust the bits for these also. So for this, let me filter this one. Sales is equal to 0. And also I can check only the active status enabled and click apply. Here I can sort with spend. So I can see there are some keywords that got maybe 1, 2 or 3 clicks within the last 7 days, and also some other keywords that have no clicks and no traffic within the last 7 days. So I need to increase their bits, and let's see if they spend after 2 to 3 days. Let's increase the bits by around 10%. Another thing I need to show you that for this keyword, it has above 100% echoes, but I didn't pause this keyword. Instead, I reduced the bits. This is because when you pause a keyword, it will stop getting any traffic for your product. But as you have already added this keyword, that means this keyword is relevant to your product. In that case, if any keyword have very bad performance, at first you need to reduce the bits. And again, after 2 to 3 days, you can check the performance. And again, if this performance is not good, again you need to reduce the bits. And this way you need to reduce. And after that, even if it's not doing well, then you can pause this keyword. So this way you can optimize the bits rate for all of the campaigns that you have. Now let's talk about adding negative keywords. So there is a simple way that we can follow. You can go to the measurement and reporting, and then again go to the sponsored ads report. Here you need to click on create report. Here you can select the report category and also report type, and then add run report. So I saw that mostly people download the search term report, where they can find the good performing search terms that converted well for their product. So they can pick those keywords and add as a new keyword to their campaign. And again, they can also find the irrelevant search terms that got very few clicks but didn't get any sales, so that they can add those keywords as negative. So this way they can optimize the search terms, and also they can reduce the wastage spent for the respective campaigns. I have already shared how you can download this report and utilize the data that Amazon provides us. You can check it out from the I button link. So that's all for today's episode. From this episode, you have learned how to optimize the budget, how to optimize the bits rate, and how to analyze the search term report and add negative keywords. In my next episode, I will share some advanced strategies and pro tips how you can optimize your PPC campaigns. That's all for today. See you in the next episode. Thank you.